developments happen in the most crucial times is when you are nearly out of it. You know, it's a lot of challenges for me specifically that I've had to face over these last few years. Shoot, this year alone, it was a lot where in that darkest moment, that darkest hour, a gleamer of hope.
They started dating when he wasn't that desirable, maybe.
Yeah.
Like she probably felt like he wasn't that desirable, but
He's starting to elevate.
The more he elevates, she know he's more desirable. So now she's more insecure. She think other girls.
That's why I say when you elevate, a lot of times you got to get you a new broad because the old broad is where she at, and she's not willing to do the work to get to where you at. I mean, it's hard. You know, it's hard to meet your macros. It's hard to go to the gym every day. It's hard to do business. That shit is hard. That's how I know. It's like most people are not going to be able to do it. So you really have to pick somebody who wants it for themselves. Because I've had a lot of women that I talked to do things, and they fell off as soon as we wasn't talking. And it was always a struggle, me trying to push them to do it. It's because they got to want it for themselves.
God Game Goldie, the one and only, talking big stuff. What's good, everybody? AP here, back on another day. Hopefully, you've had a productive morning. I know I did. Very challenging on a lot of different angles, and looked at how far I came instead of how far I have to go. And that word is hope. A feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. A feeling of trust, aspiration, hopefulness. A whisper that tomorrow holds more. Hope, everybody. That beautiful four-letter word must be connected with emotion. You got the word, your emotion, together makes a burning desire that now actually aligns the world so you turn your thoughts into reality, brings it one step closer. Because a lot of people might say they have hope, but they don't got an emotion. And a lot of people got the emotion for wanting more, but they don't have the words of hope to align them together, or the action to align that burning feeling they have together, which turns these thoughts into your reality. The belief in a brighter outcome, even in the darkest hour. I believe the biggest changes happen in a person's body. I believe the biggest developments happen in the most crucial times is when you are nearly out of it. You know, it's a lot of challenges for me specifically that I've had to face over these last few years. Shoot, this year alone, it was a lot where in that darkest moment, that darkest hour, a gleamer, a hope, a light shot through faintly with emotion that I said, wait, it actually might not be over yet. And you have to keep having that because it's going to keep trying to get you. I think that's where Lucy is so magnificent. And because when those really low times, it tries everything it can to eradicate all lights so that you continue the road of destruction. Yet you on this channel for a reason with this great word today on this Friday, so that you can turn your hope, your beliefs into your reality, your visual, and seeing it. Because that's why they're saying believing is seeing. You must believe it. You must have hope, deep, burning desire, and then you will see it in the flesh, in reality, and then you'll reap the benefits, and then you'll repeat. And like I've always said in our channels, all this is very possible, but only going through the man above. No other way is possible. 8 more than 92, believe that. And if you don't, hey, teach his own. That is the key to whatever reality you want to reach through him. And don't let that go over your head. I don't think it's nothing more to say on top of him. It's Friday, like I said earlier. Today's day 109 of 365 being sober. Let's go. All right. And it's just been a heck of a journey, a hell of a journey, where I couldn't be more grateful for myself to keep going in those moments where I did want to quit. I did want to give up because it actually felt easier, but I had a moment to flex that discipline muscle and continue to believe in spite of everything saying the opposite, saying other. So if you want to start your own sobriety journey, I say that to say go to my link in my bio, put your name, your email, Blayau. It's sent right to you. Like, it's sent right to you faster than greased lightning. Yeah, whatever that is. So, making it this far in the video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Gango, because ultimately, the more you interact, good or bad, the higher chance somebody else get blessed with these words. Great game for a better life. Last and no way least, it's another day posted on YouTube every single day till 1,000 subscribers is amassed, where I then roll into more of a vlog style day by day. Puts me in a more uncomfortable setting, but I need to make sure I continue to grow. And then I'll also be going more in depth with like my digital product that I have. By the way, another one is dropping very soon. The aim is to actually have it out by Sunday. So today's Friday, 2 days. I'm gonna have my new paid ebook out in the flesh, ready for you to tap in. As the goal for all my ebooks is to give you added motivation and enforce discipline to show why you must keep going, giving you more ways to move forward than you have to stop. And you break bread with me and let me know you really mess with my content, where you put your money where your mouth is. Because there's so many people out here who want to give everything out for free. But as we all know, anybody you see online doing anything is for a fee. All right. There's no such thing as a free lunch. This is why I was in high school. All right. Even that free lunch that maybe was free to you, somebody else paying on the back end. So just a little side quest real quick. When you go online and you might stumble across something that's free, that maybe somebody's running a free course, or somebody has a free product or a free sweepstakes or a free challenge. The initial of it's free, but somebody had to pay for it to filter it in. And more than likely, that free item or free product comes through a funnel where eventually you have to pay for it, because if it's not transactional, it is not transferable. Oh my, if it's not transactional, it's not transferable. And that is the realest thing. You see, that was a bar, by the way, if you haven't noticed, that's why I clapped. But have you ever noticed when you get something for free? Yes, it can be the greatest knowledge, game, exercise, word, shortcut to wherever you want to go. And you appreciate it, but it just doesn't hit the same like how it would when you got to put your hard-earned money. Like, you have to put your hard-earned money up for you to be able to reap this product, because now you need an ROI at the lowest level of just understanding financial literacy to the ultimate highest. What is my ROI when I invest my hard-earned funds towards this product, towards this service? How do I reap the benefit? And that ROI could be more income from it. The ROI could be an emotion you're trading off, a donation. It's a plethora of different things that ROI can be. It's all about what do you want it to be for you. And this is why investing in things that you choose to invest in for your hard-earned money to go to is what matters most. You know, because at the end of the day, if you didn't have this beautiful tool known as money, because money is a tool, you wouldn't be in a position to give back, to bless someone else, to receive some style of ROI, a return on your investment, for anybody who didn't know what it stands for, back. So on that note, don't ever forget that it's another day to get a W, all right? And that it's another day to be great.